Shane, it's Mayweather-McGregor fight week, so here's a question for you. Was Floyd Mayweather the best fighter you ever fought?
I can't say that, but he's a great fighter, and Floyd is one of the best in his era. But I couldn't say that he's the best fighter that I've ever fought, but he's a damn good fighter.
So who were those guys making you?
I mean, you have Oscar, you have Vernon Forrest, they fought me all in my heydays. You know, you have Vargas and Winky Wright. I mean, there's a lot of great fighters that I fought. So it'd be unfair to say that he's the best, but he is a great fighter, and he's very smart, intelligent, and he's the best at his era.
Everybody's talking about body shots in this. Not everybody, but boxing people are saying, since MMA guys ain't used to the body shots, Floyd could stop him on body.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if Floyd fights him that way, he can hit him to the body, he can knock him out to the head. I don't think that the MMA guys are used to taking boxing punches like that. Floyd's real sharp. Floyd has a punch power, and he does it hard to the body, and he does know how to fight going to you, where I don't think McGregor knows how to fight going backwards. So that's going to be another tell. You know, that's going to be another thing is can McGregor fight going backwards? Or does he only fight going forward and taking down? So, I mean, Floyd has so many different advantages of years and years of experience of boxing. So in this field, the only way I can go is Floyd. There's no other way to be truthful, to be honest, so you guys can understand for real. If it's boxing, it's Floyd. If it's MMA, then or UFC, then it's going to be, then I'll go McGregor.
Well, that's what ties in my next question. Is boxing's reputation and image on the line in this fight? Is it important Floyd whoops him for boxing to look good?
Well, it's important that Floyd be Floyd, do what he does, and I don't think Floyd has pressure on himself. I think Floyd knows what he's in for and what he's going to do. So he's fine. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be fine in there. The one that's going to be out of place is McGregor because that's not his field. That's not his arena. It's like getting a track runner, a sprinter runner against a long-distance runner, and a long-distance runner against a sprinter. The sprinter's going to win his division. The long-distance runner's going to win in his division. So that's just the way I see it. You know?
If Floyd blows him out of the water, do you think that for the casual fans that's a good look for boxing? That makes them respect the sport more?
They probably will respect it more once they see. There again, like I've seen a great fighter like James Toney go in there with Randy Couture, and Randy Couture, James Toney tried to fight at his game and do the wrestling and stuff like that. He got choked out because that's his game. So now you're going into it just doesn't work. Randy Couture is smart. He won't get in the ring with James Toney as a fighter. He knows James Toney will knock him out easy. So,
what do you think about when, this is my last one for you, Shane, because I know you got to get running.
Right.
What do you think about when people talk about street fighting and they try to compare boxing? Which one would be more effective?
Boxing is way more effective than street fighting. That's why I said when I sparred with an MMA guy, I felt like I was boxing with somebody off the street, a street fighter. So
if it was a street fight, who do you think got the advantage? A good boxer?
A street fight. If it's a street fight and they just going straight street fight where they grab and stuff, McConnor might have the advantage on that one. That goes for McConnor because he knows how to grapple, and elbows, head, and eye gash and all that stuff. That's a little different. But the boxer still punches hard. In order for a UFC guy to be the best that they can be, they have to come over to boxing and learn how to strike. That's why everybody wants to stay on their feet and start trying to strike and throw punches, because they get that from the boxing side. And that's what we do all our lives, boxing. So.
Thank you so much, Sugar Shane.
And no problem.
Easily one of the best fighters I ever seen in my life.
Thank you. I appreciate it.